Skill-based fishing, survival crafting, real-time monster fights, all in a flooded apocalyptic hellscape. This is the DREADMOOR playtest. I've turned all the settings to max, so hopefully we get a very nice visual, but everything is on ultra. I've turned on lumen, I've turned on mega lights, I've turned on global illumination, everything I could turn on, even nanite, whatever that is. So hopefully we can get 60 frames per second out of this game. I'm pretty sure we can, but let's take a look. All right, so first off, there's a lot of context set in the subtitles with no voiceovers. That's fine. All right, what am I doing here? Let's walk around a bit. I guess I go in here. Take the hook gun. That is the hook. We'll pick it up. Find a way out of the house. Do I want these as well? I'm pretty sure anything I can pick up, I should pick up. That's always the rule. All right, get to my boat. No, I need to fuel the generator. All right, that's here. Fill the generator. Need fuel. Okay. Fuel is right here. I now have fuel. Fill the tank. I think I want more than 4. Do I have to hold this button down? Okay, you hold down left click to fill it fully. Great. All right, let's start the generator. All right, what am I looking at here? Hold. There's a bar that goes left, right. I'm holding. Oh, I moved this. Okay. Do I have to time this perfectly? That's 2. Okay. Fueled. Fantastic. That is a very quiet generator for being so old. Crane down. Oh, boat almost knocked me in the head. And now the crane is dead. Okay. Let's go on this boat. Of course. I am strong. Check signal. To find the right frequency, hold left mouse button and turn the dial in the desired direction until you hear voices and the small needle begins to tremble. Boost the signal using the yellow dial, placing the needle in the green zone. Once it's set, the dialogue will begin. Okay. Hold the cylinder. That's clearly something, right? All right. What else do I press? Oh, that one? Okay, that's the only one left. What direction do I turn it? I'm just gonna keep spinning it. It's not giving me anything. I'm spinning it. Maybe I need to leave it there. There we go. Is there no, like, actual speaking in this game? This is just mumbling. I'm at the old shipyard. Okay, battery's dead. Grappling hook. You can collect floating containers with useful resources and solve puzzles. To do this, use the grappling hook, press 2 to equip it. Aim at the object and press left mouse button. On the successful hit, the grapple indicator will light up. Hold the left mouse button to pull the object towards you. Alright. I said press 2, I think, right? Ooh, I've got a grapple hook. Can I grapple other stuff? No. Sadly, I cannot. I guess I gotta stick with the tutorial. So I grappled this guy. Left mouse to hold. Reel it in. All right. Now I've got rusty scrap metal +3. I've got to repair this. Do I click that? Do I space bar? Oh, I press F. Okay. Okay. I fixed the boat. Take the helm. Ooh, look at that. This is a good looking boat. Oh, that's me right there. Look at me. Okay. Sorry. I guess I press forward. Here we go. The atmosphere in this game is already really cool. And we're getting over 100 frames per second on a 5080 with everything turned on. That's also fantastic. I gotta go around this corner, I think. What the? Oh, can I pick that up? Actually, let's jump out of the boat. I think I press F to get out of the boat. I want to go pick that up. More metal scrap. Cool. Is there any other ones? Nope. Okay. Keep an eye out over there if there's any metal scrap I can get there. Ooh, slow down the boat. What the hell is that? Okay. Dock at the pier. Alright, I gotta pull it in perfectly. I have a dock button. Do I press X? Ooh, auto parking. Nice. That is nice. Alright, I gotta go out here. Go away. There's a counter on the wall. I'm assuming that's 7 people who did not go away that died. Alright, what do I do here? Open the river gates. To start the water wheel to open the gates, use the grapple gun to direct the water flow through the channels by switching the sluices? I don't know what that word means. I've never heard that word before. Once the pressure is high enough, the mechanism will activate and the gates will open. All right, so I used my thing to... What am I doing here? Oh, these blue things here? Okay. So grab the blue things. We'll grab that one. All right, that opens up that. That wheel needs to start moving, though. What are these blue ones here? I can't get them. Oh, they're hiding. All right. There we go. River gates. Oh, jeez. I think I just let a big monster in there. Sorry, whoever's on the other side of that. Do I run 70 meters away? I think I got to take my boat. Yeah, I can't. There's no path to get there. Jump on the boat. And here we go. I think I want to change the FOV real quick. I think I can go higher than this, right? No, I'm at 110 already. I can't go any higher. All right. Is there other controls I can do for camera? Switch ship camera. All right, what does that do? Ooh, I don't think I want to be inside the ship. It's going to make it hard to maneuver, right? It does give you the immersion, but I can't really see a lot. I'm going to press C to get out of that. I prefer this external view. What is going on over there? Okay. Is that thing friendly or what? It just murdered that thing that I let in, I guess. Okay. Dock. Already a huge fan of the auto docking. Ooh, free stuff. How much inventory space do I have? Okay, so those are stacking. That's good. But I only have 4 slots. Padlock. Do I steal from these guys? I don't even know. All right, let's try it. Ooh, lockpicking. Move your mouse left or right to find the correct position for the lockpick. When the pick is in the right zone, the keyhole will glow. Hold D to turn the lock and move your mouse to keep the pick in the correct position until it opens. The lockpick will break once the durability runs out. Okay, so the screen there just basically shows I want to keep that yellow star lit. All right, so what do I do? It said hold down D to turn the lock. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so this is kind of similar to lockpicking in Scum. There we go. More free stuff. Metal plate, battery. Do the batteries stack? Oh, I've got more space now. I thought I only had 1 row of slots. I have 2 rows of slots. Awesome. It wants me to go over here. Ring the bell. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Okay. Ugh. Fish store. All right, let's go to the fish store. The guy that runs the fish store is named Gil. Appropriate. We look at this guy, another victim of that shit disease. No gills yet, limbs still intact, hasn't pissed himself. We're gonna make a nice profit off you. I don't like the way they're looking at me. Bozer, which I'm assuming is his fish companion, says ho ho ho, as if it's Christmas. Shut it, you dumb animal. You gut fish, I handle business. So, where'd you crawl in from? Do I want to be mean? Or do I want to be nice? Let's be mean. Why do you care? Even scraps of information have value. And speaking of value, you already owe us something. Did they see me pick the lock? What the hell was that? Another corpse. Won't be bringing fish anymore. Let that be a reminder. Nighttime is for sleeping. Your tub will sink before you even shit yourself. The tentacles will see to that. Tentacles. Great. So get some rest and come see me in the morning. Beds in the annex. Okay. A new beginning. Talk to Gil. Didn't I just talk to Gil? Isn't this Gil? Do I talk to him again? Well, look at that. Still alive. Didn't even mutate. I didn't leave. Shame. Bozer wanted to carve you up for the ingredients. But since you turned out tougher than expected, time to settle your debt. I got no money. I'm broke, but I can work it off. I believe you, but a deal's a deal. You know how to fish? Nope. Then grab the rod and learn. We always need anglers and fish. Start with 3 snappers. Bring them in. And don't forget to fuel the boat. You've got fuel? Enough so you won't need to rig a sail. Pumps at the dock. Don't stay out past dark. Your rotten tub will sink before you even get scared. All right. Ooh, fishing rod. Okay. It said press I for inventory. Okay, I've got it in my inventory. Great. All right, what's it want me to do in here? Sleep. Should I sleep? It's the morning. It looks like it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. This is like dead time. I clearly don't want to be out between midnight and 6 a.m. That's where I die. I don't think I need to sleep, right? I can rest until 8:34. Oh, that's too far. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I slept the whole day. I'm sleeping 24 hours. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's nice out. This place looks much nicer in the daytime. All right. Fuel the boat. Take nozzle. The boat consumes fuel. If it runs out, the boat will not move. Fuel can be refilled at the gas stations, on piers, or with fuel canisters floating in the water. Plan your journey ahead. At the gas station, press F to take the nozzle. Approach the boat's fuel tank cap. Press and hold the left mouse button to start refueling. Wait for the tank to fill completely. Fuel at the station is unlimited and apparently free. All right, here's my boat. There's my fuel. Let's hold down. Hope this is unleaded. All right, boat is fueled. Can I just put this back? Can I just let this go? Can I just drive with this in my hand? It snaps back into place. That's great. Oh, the automatic undocking too. That's fantastic. All right, we're still getting over 100 frames per second, and this game looks beautiful. Fishing spot. While sailing, you may notice distinct splashes on the water. These are fish habitats. Sail closer to the activity zone until the indicator appears. To start fishing, approach the side of your boat and press the action key. Okay, there's one right there. But yeah, the visuals in this game so far, very good, very good. All right, we're approaching. Do I pull into it? Yeah, we got snapper here. It's peaceful. All right, I think I press F to... Okay, so I can fish off either dock or either side of my boat. Fishing. Here you can select your bait. The bait you choose affects the chance of catching different fish species. Okay. Snapper is what I'm going for. I don't think I have anything other than earthworms and a rod. So let's fish. Hold left mouse button to cast your bait. The longer you hold, the further you throw. Aim by moving the camera. I'm going to aim for the things that are popping up in the thing there. All right.
All right, steady.
All right, steady. Press left mouse button to set the hook when you feel a strong bite.
Too heavy.
Okay. Fishing rod controls. Choose your preferred fishing rod control scheme. You can change the controls at any time in the settings. So it looks like left mouse, right mouse moves my rod and reel right and left. A and D, I would just use my A and D keys. I think I want to use the mouse. Select controls. Oh, you have to hold down F. Okay. This indicator shows which way to pull the rod against the fish. Okay. This indicator shows the fish's stamina and exhaustion level. Okay. This indicator shows the line tension. Try not to let it reach 100% or the line will snap. Okay. This indicator shows the distance to the fish, which when it reaches 0, the fish is caught. There's a lot of indicators I gotta look at. Move the rod against the fish's direction. Use left, right mouse to drain its stamina. All right. Geez, so many tutorial pop-ups. While moving the rod, hold left mouse button to reel in and pull the fish closer. The higher the tension, the faster you'll land the fish, but be careful. If the tension meter reaches 100%, the fish will break free. All right, do I finally have it? Okay, let's start reeling. Okay. So keep the middle in green, keep the right side in the green as well. All right, he's almost done. He's almost tired. Okay, when the fish runs out of stamina, it stops fighting. At this moment, you can safely reel in the fish without risk. Hold left mouse button to pull the fish closer. Line tension will not increase until the fish recovers its stamina. All right, so I can just reel straight in now. Oh, I gotta press F. Nice. Stars indicate the fish's rarity. The higher the rarity, the more valuable the fish. Fish icons show the fish species. Each species has unique traits. So this is a common snapper. Press F to auto sort the hold. Press G to manually place the fish in the hold. Press Z to release the fish. Okay, let's press G. I want to put him, this is in my fish net. Do I just move him? Yeah. Oh, so we got a little bit of dredge style inventory management here. Love it. All right. 1 of 3. Let's catch some more snapper.
Catch fish. Oh, it's bullets.
Oh. I'm not very fast at moving the rod back and forth with my mouse. I don't know if my sensitivity is too low or what. All right, let's reel him in, reel him in. Land the fish. A 1-star snapper. We'll also put him in chamber 1. I'm sorry, chamber 0. These are all named chamber 0. That's odd. They should be named 1, 2, and 3, right? Just looking around a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, pull. I do wish I had a camera behind me so I can see my guy fighting the fish. I think that would be nice. Land the fish. There we go. We'll put auto sort this time. This spot is fished out, so there was only 3 fish here. Okay. Dock at the pier. Is it that one? Here we go. Here we go. That seemed pretty easy. Pretty easy. Can I dock this boat at speed? I'm going to hold the throttle down and press X. Kind of overrummed it, but not bad. All right. The boat has been docked. I got to talk to Gil, so I think I got to press this bell. All right, Gil, I got your fish. Enough for essence. Are you kidding me? That's not fish. That's scaly garbage. Take it to the grinder. Use the guts for bait. I thought you told me to get 3 snapper. Where's the grinder? I can't imagine how this game smells. It's got to smell terrible. All right, drag fish from the hold into the processor slot. Processing will start automatically and take some time. To collect the processed resource, press and hold F. All right, fish grinder. Put that there, that there, that there. So we can do 3 at a time, it looks like. So that's making fish guts. Fantastic. All right, that's done. Let's take that, and let's take that. So are those in my inventory now? Yep. All right, Gil, here comes your fish guts. So you handled the rod and the grinder? Maybe you're good for something after all. Anyway, we're not staying in this dump. No fish, no routes, no clients. Not even the Baron's people show up anymore. Time to get back to the real trade routes. That's cool. And you don't belong here either. You weren't heading into that church for a stroll, were you? Looking for shelter? You're too smart for your own good. Who's the Baron? Big time trader from the largest settlement around. Got more fuel than he knows what to do with. Hell, maybe he wipes his ass with it. No, Gil, no. And you don't belong here either. You were... So that's the same line as before. Got it? Okay. You're too smart for your own good, Gil. Yeah, I'm looking for shelter, and you sure know a lot for a talking fish. I like to read. Gil is a reader. You should try sometime. Here, take this. He's gonna give me a book. Notes? Scraps of knowledge. Enough to help you figure out blueprints and craft bait for soft grazers. Alright, crafting. Here we go. Workbenches on the pier. The rest figured out yourself. Every angler's got their own tricks. Alright, I got a torn page. Skill tree mastery. As you explore the world, complete quests, and trade, you'll gain torn pages. Torn pages are used as progression points. To open the tech tree, press T. The skill tree has several categories, each with its own development path. Every skill in the tree has a cost. If you have enough torn pages, select the skill and hold F to learn it. So let's pull T up. How many torn pages do I have? I have 2. So I've got fishing, and fishing is my main area. Boating, I can do nothing in. And this one's locked. So it looks like there's 3 different trees, but only 1 is going to be available in the playtest. So if I spend 1, wind 10, bait for peaceful fish, suitable for catching soft grazer and sharp fin, I should probably start here. Because it looks like they're all connected anyway. I have to start here. Alright, studied. And then this one I can't buy yet, and this one is blocked by this one. So this 1 extra page isn't going to help me. Because I can't do anything in boating yet. And I can't use anything else. Okay. What is bilges? Okay, those are my chambers. Okay. I know a bilge pump. I understand what that is. This just pumps out the bilge. Makes sense now. Okay. Craft wound tin bait. Where is that workbench? Right here. Using the workbench, you can craft bait, tackle upgrades, and much more. To view the list of available recipes, hover over the book icons and press N. Hover over the required resources and left click to place it in the work area. Once all necessary resources are in the work area, hold F to craft the item. So I've got to basically... Oh, this is like the forest, where you have to basically put all the right things on the mat to make them craftable. So where are the books? Like I said, hover over the tin. I don't know what that means. Oh, metal, yeah. Wound tin requires 2 metal, 1 gear, and 1 bait. So I take this, do those, 1 gear, 1 bait. Is that all I needed? It's not letting me craft. Did I not put the right things in here? 1 gear, 1 fish gut. Wound tin is 2 rusty metal scrap. Oh, I put metal, not rusty metal scrap. Get those out of here. Out of here. It's these 2 right here. There we go. Craft lights up. And we can hold down F to craft. Do I want more than one of those? I mean, I've got 5 more metal. Yeah, let's make 1 more of those. Oh, I can't. I don't have a gear. Never mind. Back in the bag you go. Now, oh, it's getting dark. I need to go and catch a soft grazer fish. Should I do it at night, though? I don't have an idea of what time it is. There's no clock on the map. Should I sleep through the night instead? Yeah, I probably should. Oh, yeah. Definitely didn't want to go out. We will sleep until 6:30 a.m. There we go. Up bright and early. Time to go fishing. Alright, I got a few different spots to check. All of them over 100 meters away. Let's go to the closest one here. All right. Let's fish this direction. I want to get the soft grazer. So we're targeting this guy. We're going to use the wound tin. And we're going to fish. Now, can I use my C button here? I can't change the view. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's a big boy. Come on. Get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat. Soft grazer. Ugh. This guy is angry. Alright, we'll auto sort him. We'll throw that way. The music is kind of ominous right now. I don't know why. I also don't understand the story. Like, the intro was about apparently my wife and kid doing something that caused me to land in this world. And I'm trying to get to a church, apparently. This guy's a high flyer. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Sharp fin, that is very different. And he is very jiggly. That seems like a bug. He is far too jiggly.
Catch fish. Oh, it's bulls.
All right, let's go. I feel like this is going to be the same fish I just caught. I can put him in the grinder, I guess, and make bait. Yep, another sharp fin. Let's go over here. I see that guy right there. Maybe he's what I need. Yeah, the reaction time of the rod as you move your mouse is kind of weird. It feels disconnected from my actual mouse movements. Maybe that's by design. But I feel like I'm having to predict when I need to switch sides early to maximize my ability to catch this fish. Alright, that should be all I need, right? Go back and talk to Gil. There's no fast travel in this game. I think we need a little bit of fast travel. I mean, although sailing around in this little area, it's kind of cool. Like visually, very cool to look at. I can see how it might get a little old. I assume I'm going to get faster boats too at some point, so. I hope I can actually upgrade my boat. Like, put a grinder on my boat. That'd be great. All right, Gil, coming at you, buddy. What is this? Scraps? You call this a catch? Doubt there's any essence in that. Ah, hell. What am I supposed to do with you? Fine. We'll help you out. One more time. Good. That should keep the rot in check for now. Just don't go poking your nose where it doesn't belong, and stay the hell away from the green frog. Okay. I can send you back out fishing, but right now the old sloss matters more. Head over there, see if it can be raised. Betsy will make it across on her own, but your piece of junk boat needs to get into a big hollow and a dry dock. Fix it, clean it up, reinforce it, especially if you're planning on to sail to Sledge Bet. Okay, so I can upgrade my boat. Very cool. Got any questions? I have questions, Gil. I think I know what a dry dock is. I don't know what Sledge Bet is. Biggest settlement I know of. No honest trader makes money there, but you can live in peace if you take it that far. Got any questions? Nah, I'm fine. Then move it. You people are nothing but losses. Slow as damn snails. All right, well, thanks, Gil. See you, buddy. He was kind of mean to me at the end there. I'm going to make a little bit of bait out of these other fish I caught. Don't need that. Sharp fin. Didn't he just take my sharp fin? No, maybe not. They're bait now. Ooh, I get 2 things from these guys. Maybe I can cook that and eat it and give myself a good buff. All right, take all that, take all that, take all that. Let's check what time it is. It seems like the only way to check what time it is actually be at a bed and look at it. I'm gonna sleep until 6:15 this time, so I don't want to get stuck out there without sunlight. It doesn't seem to be a penalty by taking more time. I'm gonna fuel the boat up just in case. Nice. I don't need to actually put it back. That's funny. The elastic bungee cord effect of the fuel line is good. That's a good touch. All right. Nice sunrise. I think I want to keep an eye out for any type of debris in the water I can fish out too. I need more metal parts. Oh, what the shit? Out of the blue, I'm dead. And I have no idea what just happened. What just happened? Was it because I was out before the sun came fully up? Maybe that's what it was. Oh, don't dock. Don't redock. Undock. There we go. So maybe 6:15 isn't the time. I need to be out when the sun is completely out, or else the tentacles get me. He did warn me of the tentacles. I would have liked to heard something in the water rumbling, letting me know that my impending doom was upon me. Because it didn't really seem to have a sound effect at all. Alright, note to self, do not go out at 6:15 in the morning. Good old Malcolm. Oh, this is the dock I want to go to. So yeah, so basically some people have said this is very similar to a first-person dredge, and I can see that now for sure. All right, a second torn page. I can use that immediately for braided line. All right. Any other freebies? Can't open that. Nothing here. Damaged wire. Try to fix it. Wire's broken. Need insulator. Okay. What is that crane for? I can't use that crane until that wire's fixed. All right. We got these little blue puzzle things again. So I'm gonna have to probably make water happen all the way down here for that to open up at some point. But I think I need to fix this wiring first. I don't necessarily know how. If I press the crane, power's off. Yeah, and power's off because this down here needs to be started. Oh, this is that thing again. Okay, let's try this. Boom. 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 There we go. Find the electrical leak. Electrical leak? I don't think that's how electricity works. But it's clearly right here. I still need an insulator. Do I need to make an insulator? I need to find an insulator? Yeah, I don't have any other icons that indicate where I need to go other than 213 meters that way. Do I have to go all the way back to Gil? All right, let's go back, I guess. I wonder if I can get on my boat and walk on any of this land here. Let's try that with this shack here. Let's see if I can get out of the boat without there being a dock. Oh, look at that. There's debris right there. I'm stealing stuff off this guy's porch. I can't shoot this one. There we go. All right, can I jump off and get in here? Looks like you cannot jump off the boat when you're not at a dock. Okay. That's unfortunate. It would be nice to be able to jump off the boat. All right, Gil. You sent me all the way down there just to send me all the way back. I'm not a fan of those kind of puzzles. If you knew the insulator was needed, why didn't you just give me the insulator? What's the situation at the sluice? Power leak needs patching. Everything's falling apart, but we didn't get into the business yesterday. We know how to fix problems. There's a nasty little predator, a blood gill. Its guts are full of sticky sludge, perfect for making insulator compound. Okay. But you're not catching one with that rod of yours. I'll upgrade it. That's the spirit. If you plan on earning, not begging. Look around the black water for knowledge scraps and other materials, good metal for starters, then start thinking about catching a blood gill. Okay. So I got to find wire and I got to find more rope. So I just got to basically go out looking for scraps now. because I can't make the proper lure for the bloodgill without that. And there's no obvious way to see the debris in the water. You got to get really close to it and see. Oh, there's a lot of scrap right there. Great. Reeling it in. So you're gonna be wire in this? That's a different looking box. Cloth and a gear. Gear and bolts. Strong metal and a rusty metal. No wire yet. Wood and alcohol. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm gonna die out here if I don't get back. Oh, is that closed? Okay, it's not closed. I thought I was trapped in here for a second. I might not make it back in time. I don't think my boat's fast enough to beat the sun set here. We will see. Driving this boat with a controller would be much smoother as opposed to just tapping my keyboard to kind of get a good turning radius here. All right, Gil, I think I made it back in time before the tentacles killed me. Just barely. Can I get out of the boat while auto dock is happening? Oh, I can. That's an optimization. I like that. All right, now we get to sleep until, let's do closer to 7 so we don't die again. All right, there's some debris. Hopefully you can upgrade your hook at some point with a faster reel in time. Still no wire. And no rope either. I've only found rope once, and that was at the very beginning of the game where I stole it out of that starting area. Kind of makes me wonder, is it not going to be in one of these boxes, but instead it's going to be in a building somewhere? Oh, never mind. I just found enough wire in that one box. So I was on the right track the whole time. Now I just need more rope. This is a bit of a dead end here. Is that a box or is that a fuel tank? That's a fuel tank. All right, I guess, oh, good thing I found one because I need a little bit of fuel. Great. Anything else in there I want to grab? I can't really see much in there. Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. All right, one more rope and we can make this electricity leak go away. Nothing over there. Come on, rope. Be in this box. You know you want to. Nope. I would have hoped for more music in this game. There's no individual setting for music, so I can't turn it on or off if I wanted to, but it feels like atmosphere would be greatly improved with a little bit of music. I mean, it's got a little bit of music, but not a lot, and it's not really selling the environment for me. Oh, there's some boxes over there. Isn't this kind of where we started? Yeah, we're back to where we started. This is a bummer not finding a rope. This is taking forever. Let's turn the boat around so I can get out of here faster. Alright, there's no ropes in these boxes. I'm going to go back to the zone that has the electricity leak and just look around, I guess. There we go. Finally, rope took forever. Alright, let's go back to the bench and craft the braided line, and we can go and catch one of these blood whatever. It says soon on the side of that building. I don't know what's coming soon. Yeah, if I can put a bench and a recycler on my boat at some point, that'd be really nice. Going back to the dock to do mundane things like make an item or make bait, it's gonna get old pretty quick. Alright, so we make this bait. Braided line requires 2 of those and 3 of those. 2, 3, and 2 of these fish guts, right? Oh, maybe not. Is it something other than fish guts? It's the rope. Where's my rope? Rope is here. There we go. Got it. Equip the braided line. How? Bait, consumables, braided line. If I click on it, how do I equip it? Doesn't really tell me, does it? Can't do anything with my fishing rod. I can't pull my fishing rod out unless I'm in a fish zone. And it's getting dark again. So let's sleep through the night and we'll go and try to get this fishing rod thing fixed. Alright, good morning. Let's put some fuel in the boat before I forget. Alright, and taking off. Alright, where are those mean fish? Is it going to be right here in the front of this, possibly? No, I need the fish that are the predators. They're over here, I think. Alright, we're looking for the bloodgill, I believe. Why can't I fish here? I have to equip the braided line, I guess, but I don't know how to do that. Right-clicking on these things does nothing. Left-clicking on it does nothing. Do I have to know how to do this from a torn page? Bait for predatory fish, suitable for catching harpooner and bloodgill. Maybe I have to learn this first. Let's find out. Okay. That didn't help me. Inventory. Yeah, I don't like that I can't mess with my fishing rod unless I'm actually actively fishing. Because I feel like I should be able to actively fish here and change my line, but maybe I have to change my line at the dock? That would kind of be a bummer if that's the case. Again, more reason to have a bench on your boat. I'm hearing things like monsters, but I don't see anything over there. We're gonna go to this dock here and see if this bench, I think there's a bench here. If there's not a bench here, I'm gonna be very upset at myself for coming to the wrong place. Oh my god, there's no bench here. Oh, another torn page. Okay, good to know. Yeah, there's no bench here. Well, crap. All right, well. Okay, well, I think this is a good stopping point for the playtest for now. About an hour in, I'm kind of stuck on how do I braid or add the braided line to my fishing rod. So I'll go figure that out and maybe do a second video on this. But so far, thoughts on the playtest: really cool visual design. The game runs really smoothly, looks amazing on all max settings on a 5080. Little slow between sections as you move back and forth between talking to Gil and doing something and coming back and talking to Gil. Some of the mechanics of the fishing don't feel very tuned. And maybe that's by design. As I get better with the fishing rod, I'll get more agile responsiveness from the system. But everything else seems pretty cool. Like if you like dredge and you like Lovecraftian worlds and you like first-person fishing, this has potential for you for sure. I think this is coming out this year. I'll double check. Don't quote me on that. It might not be coming out this year. I don't know. But this is their second playtest they've done this year. And it's coming together nicely. So I'll keep an eye on this one and let you know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.